Wait, don't panic, Josie is fine. Well, she was when I locked her in my basement this morning. That was a joke, please don't call the police. Obviously, I haven't kidnapped her. My name is Matt, I'm from the channel MattDoesFitness, and me and Josie have been friends on YouTube for quite a while now. So we thought it would be a cool idea to do like a video collab, whereby she makes a video for my channel, and I'm obviously making this one for hers. So, I hope you enjoy it, guys. Okay, before I get started, a little bit about myself. So my name is Matt, and like I said, I'm from the channel MattDoesFitness. Now, I'm a powerlifter from the UK, and I've actually been powerlifting for almost 2 years now. I competed in the British Championships recently, but where I think I differ from a lot of powerlifters is that I also do a lot of bodybuilding. So I'm trying to kind of escape that stereotypical fat powerlifter look, you know? Now, what I thought would be cool to do today is take you on a full day of my eating, because I know that Josie is big on that kind of life balance, you know, like training and eating well, but at the same time having a life, making sure you enjoy yourself. And I think that's what I like to do myself. Like, I never deprive myself of certain things. If I want to eat something, I eat it. If I want to do something, I'll do it. But I also take my training and my nutrition seriously at the same time. So I'm going to kind of hopefully get some of that across today. Anyway, let's get going. So this is my front room, by the way, which I'm taking you on a tour through, and we're gonna go into the kitchen, which is where the magic happens. Now, as we speak, there is nothing to eat. To be fair, we're actually struggling. If I show you my fridge, we need to go shopping today because we are down to the bare bones. Like, that isn't great, is it? This is what I would normally call a leftover day, where I just scrape together all things we have left and eat them. But obviously, as a day of eating, I want you guys to enjoy it, so I'm gonna get some more stuff later on. For now, however, we have some homemade bread. So we put this on last night. This is obviously a bread maker. We also added, where is it, some of these bad boys, so some kind of seed mix. It's really, really cool. You put sesame seeds and stuff in the bread, and it makes it kind of grainy and awesome. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now is get all my breakfast stuff laid out, ready to go, and I'll catch up with you shortly. And here we go. So everything's laid out. Like I said, this is the homemade bread, and in my opinion, homemade bread has got to be one of the best things out there. Like, you woke up this morning and you could smell it from upstairs. It's freaking awesome. You can see all the like grains and seeds and stuff we put in there, which just makes it, obviously adds a bit of fibre, a bit of protein, and just makes it awesome to eat. Now, in terms of things to go on it, I've got lots of options. That is a apricot jam. I've got a couple of peanut butter variations, so a white chocolate one and a cherry bakewell one. And then we've got some strawberry jam, which I'm probably that's probably my preference, to be fair. I think you guys call it jelly, but over here it's jam. Some butter. I'm gonna have also my protein, so I always have 25 grams of whey in the morning, which I ordinarily would mix with water, with milk, sorry, but we've run out of milk, so I'm gonna have to be a bit of a peasant and use water. It's chocolate smooth flavour, which is my go-to flavour at the moment. I was on chocolate mint for ages, but chocolate smooth has kind of taken over as number one. Anyway, I'm very hungry, so let's get the toast going. Right, breakfast is done. I ended up having 4 bits of toast in the end. I had like two with strawberry jam, one with apricot jam, which the first time I had that in ages, it was actually surprisingly good. And then I had one where I kind of doubled up, so I had half of it with the white chocolate peanut butter and half of it with the cherry bakewell peanut butter. Anyway, it is now, as you can see by my old style clock, 11 or almost 11 o'clock, which is pretty late for me. I need to get to the gym. I'm gonna do a light bench press volume day, and then some chest and triceps bodybuilding type stuff. So I'm gonna head out now. Here is my training bag, pretty much good to go. I'm gonna bring this is something I've been doing recently. That's just a bottle of water, and then what I've done is I've stuck one of these in, which is just like, I mean, this is from My Protein, but you can get them from the supermarket. They're just vitamin C tablets. Stick one of those in your bottle of water for training. It's really, really easy. It's really, really cheap, and it just means you're kind of safe when it comes to vitamin C, which is something I've been doing recently. Because although I eat a lot of fruit, I figure it can't do any harm to obviously top up your vitamin levels. So yeah, little tip of the day. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym now, probably catch up with you in the car afterwards. Woo! Finished. That was pretty decent. Bit of advice I would say, if you are trying to combine like strength training with bodybuilding, essentially training, I would say always put your compound lift first. So today obviously I did my bench press first, then I'll do the bodybuilding stuff after that. It's really, really important you prioritise the strength side of it, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm done, like I said. Now I'm gonna have a bit of a pre-workout, post-workout, sorry. Minstrels. Not the most sophisticated one, I'll be honest, but like I said, we are scraping the barrel at home. I found these in the back of the cupboard, and let's face it, minstrels are nice, so swings and roundabouts. I'm gonna finish my water, then I'm gonna head home. As far as lunch goes, not really sure, but obviously I'll keep you posted as and when things develop. Right, back home from training, and we've done some shopping, some food shopping, because obviously we were in a severe deficit as far as food goes. So now I've got freaking loads. I would show you through all of it, but quite frankly, I'm literally starving hungry, so I can't be bothered. If you're wondering why it's so dark, welcome to the UK. When it focuses, look at that. Freaking rubbish. It's like 1:30, and it's overcast and rainy. There are loads of cool aspects to living in the UK, but if you like a warm, sunny, dry climate, don't move to England. Right, so I am, like I said, very, very hungry, and this is what I'm gonna have. We've got some focaccia, which is garlic and rosemary. We've got some tomato and mascarpone sauce. We had this yesterday for pasta. It's really, really good. It is a pasta sauce, but I love it, so I'm just gonna whack it in a sandwich. Some cheese and some pastrami, and I'm gonna mix this together to make the world's greatest sandwich. And here is the finished article. So this is a tomato mascarpone, cheese and pastrami sandwich with a little bit of lettuce thrown in there just for colour. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am incredibly hungry. The shopping and preparation phase took much longer than I expected, so I need to eat this. I also have some orange juice, because let's face it, orange juice is nice. So I'm gonna have this, then I'm probably gonna shower because I haven't showered yet and I am somewhat of a dirty mess. So I'll see you when I am clean. Ernesto Santos. Now I know what you're thinking, brilliant name, but why have you written on a banana? Long story short, I was actually raised by a pack of bananas, very similar in fact to Mowgli in the Jungle Book, but just instead of animals, bananas. So I am somewhat of a trailblazer when it comes to banana rights. Now, on to more, oh, that was all, I just threw the banana on the floor. On to more normal matters. I'm currently enjoying a snack. I'm having some root beer, which is, if I focus there, is startlingly rare in the UK. It's really, really hard to get hold of, but I freaking like it. It's definitely in my top 3 favourite drinks, I'd say. I'm having that, I'm having some cashew nuts. Definitely, in my opinion, the best nuts because they're really, really easy to eat and they're very calorific. So if you are like struggling to get calories or just in a rush or whatever, they're really good to eat. I mean, compared to like almonds or Brazil nuts, for example, which take ages to chew, you can eat 100 grams of cashew nuts quite quickly, and that's like 550 calories and a reasonable amount of protein and everything else, so good times. Anyway, I'll finish Ernesto, have the nuts, have the root beer, and then I guess it will be dinner time. Not sure what we're doing yet. We might be going, we were gonna go out to some fireworks, but it's like still really raining and it's windy and freezing cold, so I think we might just sack that off, possibly go to our friend's house for dinner. I will of course keep you posted. Right, we're on the way to our friend's house. We're going around for dinner. They're making dinner, we've made desserts. We've made like, we're making like halfway through like an almond apricot tart type thing. I think for dinner we're having something chicken based. I think, I'm not quite sure. We'll get there shortly and then we'll see what's going on. Okay, we're here. So we have some roast chicken, which is being expertly carved as we speak. And by expertly, I mean it's being butchered. Let's face it. We've got some okra, which I've never heard of before. Looks slightly phallic, I'll be honest. Then we've got salad there, and then we've got some sweet potatoes. Right, dinner is done. Dessert is now about to happen, so let's get into the dessert war zone. Here we go. So this is the thing that we made. It's like a apricot almond tart type thing. And then we've got some ice cream. Where's mine? Which one's mine? This one mine? Yeah. This one's mine. So we've got ice cream, which is, this is hazelnut Italian, and then this is, what is that, just chocolate? Just chocolate, it says in big letters, and that is weird, never seen that before, pumpkin cheesecake ice cream as well, so it's a bit of a triple header. Let's go. And we are back home. What an evening, that was awesome. I'm really, really glad in hindsight we didn't go to the fireworks, because literally just walking back from the car to the house now. It was freaking freezing. It was really, really windy and it was really rainy. So pretty sure it would have sucked standing outside for like 5 hours in the cold. Anyway, food was awesome. We had loads of really, really good food. Dessert was decent. It's now like 11:30, so it's most certainly bedtime. I'm gonna quickly run you through my pre-bed routine. So this is my kind of pervy supplement cupboard. Every night without fail I have my protein, 25 grams a whey, my creatine, which is 5 grams I'll put in, and then either chocolate milk or in this case whole milk. So let's get this show on the road. And that signifies the end of my day and therefore the end of this video. So I really, really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, the link to my channel will be in the description. Really appreciate it if you could head over there, and if you like what you see, then by all means subscribe. Thank you, Josie, for the opportunity to do this, and I will see you guys later.